Good evening, traders. It's Mark here from the day trading room, and the time is coming up to 10:15 in the evening, London time, on a Monday, the 6th of December. And I am back from a week and a half, or 10 days or so break. Connection a couple of weeks ago, and I took last week off. So this is going to be a very quick video, just to run through the checklist that I go through before I get back into trading. Now, I want to get back into trading as much as the next man. I love my trading. I want to get back into the markets. I want to get making some money. It's a passion. It's a job, and I enjoy it. So I want to get straight back into it. But experience has told me to just to stay calm and take time to get in tune with the market first. And because the last thing you want to do is you're coming away from a break, you're out of tune with the market, you don't really know what's going on, you don't know your levels, you don't know what's been working, what hasn't been working, and you come in and you try and judge it all really quickly. You're itching to trade, you inevitably trade in the first hour, and you're trading from a sort of a blind point of view. You're trading with a beginner's perspective. You haven't got that feel, and you need to build it up. You need to come in, and you need to spend, really, I like to spend at least one day, if not 2 days, one day watching, with my minimum size prepared, but with an unlikely to take a trade. The second day I will take one or two trades, probably just one good trade, with minimum size, and then, assuming I feel like I'm in tune, then I'll then go on and trade the rest of the day. Because the last thing you want is to come back on a Monday after a week off or 2 weeks off or whatever, and have a red day, and then Tuesday have a red day, and then you're basically spending Wednesday, Thursday, Friday recovering from your red days, and the week's a write-off. So consider it as a half week. Come back in, take your time, look at your levels, look at where we are in the market, look what's been happening, look where we've been, and just try and get back in tune with it. Watch the day's trade. How's the market trading? Is it volatile? Is it calm? Who seems to be in control? Get a feel for the levels. Get a feel for the order book, the sizes in the order book. Get a feel for the time and sales speed. Get a feel for. Have a little look through some of the stocks that you perhaps watch. Have a look at other markets. What's oil doing? What's the dollar doing? What's the euro doing? What's gold doing? What's Google doing? Apple, Amazon. Just try and get back into a feel of it. Have a quick look at the news. If you don't normally look at the news, I don't normally look at the news as much. I will read it every day, but I won't use it to make trading decisions from. But it can be handy if you're not in tune with the market, you don't really know what's driving it, to have a look at the news for a change, just to see what's been driving it. Is it something to do with Europe again? Are we talking about bailing out another country? Are we talking about North Korean problems? Are we talking about dollar weakness, oil strength? What are we talking about? Let's get a feel. What are the news articles saying? Just so you can get back in tune with the market. So that's what I did today. I came back in. I looked at my longer term time frame. I don't know if this will fit on the window here. Excuse me. I've got my daily Dow cash here, so I'm seeing that 11,000, very strong support, several touches of it, and then a push up through. 3 good days of rally, two strong days, which was Wednesday. Let me just move this across so we can see. I think you should be able to see that. There we go. So we had some strong rallies on Wednesday, a strong rally on Wednesday, should I say? Thursday, continuation of that rally, and Friday, a bit of chopping around, but then a push back to highs. So I've got I start to get a picture of where we are. Start to get a picture of the levels we are looking at. What's the economic data coming out? What are people waiting for? They're waiting for some sort of data, some sort of decision, and just get a feel. When I'm just looking at the chart now, and I'm seeing myself saying, okay, well, we've got 11,000 on the cash, good support. Let me just bring this the 60 into view. You can see that. You see, I'm seeing a lot of resistance up here, sort of the level we're at now. I see that 11,400 on on the YM needs to break really, and at the end of the day, we're still in bull mode until the market shows otherwise. People seem to be still buying. Key levels of interest, mark them all down, and then let's have a quick look at the what's been working. So we can scroll back to the week, and we can say, first of all, let's just see if the midday push has been working. So let's look at the big rally on Thursday first. Yeah, there we go, midday push. Last video explained that these two vertical lines were at 4:45 and 5:15 London time, which is 11:45, 12:15 New York time. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just segment the lunchtime hour, which if you've been watching the videos, you'll know one of the setups that seems to be working quite nicely at the moment, and something I like to play in conjunction with other setups is the sort of noon push. So let's scroll back and have a look and see if that's been working, and we can say, yep, it looks like there has been has been working to some extent. Here we got a push down. I don't know why I've got these bands on. Let me take these off. That's better. Here we've got a push down, around the noon level before a counter trend. Here, the second push down after the first push, the second push, that's where we saw some buying come in, and that happens to be the reversal. So far so good. Let's keep scrolling here. Not so indicative, not so important here, but it was the second attempt at highs after the first one there. Second attempt rolled over before it's made a third push. So there is some sort of trend change there if you're on it. Here's a classic one. Push at midday. They want to get the order done, get the spike. I hope you guys got on that one. That looks like a nice little one. Either to get onto the push into the midday, which would have been the better trade on that. Waiting for this coiling to just suddenly take off, volumes pick up as it did. I'll give you a good clue there. I see. Yeah, so that's in that window again. So anyway, I'm not going through trades that would have taken, should have taken. What I'm just looking is that setup still working? Not much happening here. Not much happening here. Consolidation. That's fair enough. Not much happening today either. Again, but a bit more consolidation. So okay, now we're looking at that. Now we're looking to see some of our other setups. How are we getting a first pullback after a trend push? So we look down here off the open. What's the opening drive doing? How long is it taking before we're getting a move? I'm not going to run through all of them in the video, but what I will do is I'll look through my list of setups, see if they're still working, see if the market's the same sort of market it was when I left. Because a week is a long time. Things change. We've done our levels. We want to see what's working now. Want to see what's driving the market. And then today I just sat here and watched. Didn't make any trades. I was going to take a small trade if there had been something, and I half was tempted to get into this little push up here, yesterday's high, because it was just there was nothing to it. Look at the ticks here, nowhere, no strength to it. Volume relatively low, pretty much nothing. But I didn't. I just wanted to watch, and it's good information now. I know that's a good level now. That 10,379 level, very good. Couldn't hold it, pushed back off, very low range day. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to be prepared to trade tomorrow with small size. I'm going to look for one good opportunity, and then I'll look to on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday to get more aggressive as long as I'm feeling in tune. So anyway, rambled on a bit, so I apologise for rambling on a bit, but just talking through a checklist of what you should do. Perhaps not what you should do. I mean, you can do what you like, but this is what I do, and perhaps something you can consider doing if you've been away from the market and you want to come back into trading rather than just going head first into it. Take some time to analyse and digest what the market's been doing. Okay, good trading, guys. I'll be back again later in the week with another video recapping some of the trades I did on Tuesday, or I will do on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday.